$205. It is day 26 of these journey to $100 million. And look, we got lucky today. I'll be the first to say it. So the stock market went down relatively substantially overnight. I didn't go down too bad, but definitely noticed it in terms of net worth because we're so close to the $0 threshold. And I took my wife out to SeaWorld today, and I bought her like ice creams and all that normal stuff. Bought groceries, that was like another $50. All those things. And I finally paid for the free trial expired, so I paid for smartlead.ai for more leads, which are going to come through the pipeline tomorrow. We can talk about that as well later. But we narrowly skirted by that invoice. So invoice came in plus $600. Otherwise, my net worth as of today... Oh, and car payment came out. Otherwise, the net worth would have been like negative $400 and we would have gone back a week and a half. So, cheers to that didn't happen. Now, in terms of what the plan is for this week, the plan is we're going to continue with smartlead.ai, and I've started a new split test. So the last emails that I had, they were going fine and it was working somewhat, but I found that there were definitely reasons that people would, number one, not reply at all, and number two, reply negatively. So basically I read a blog post and it was like, you need to make sure that you include these 3 things in your email. And I was like, yes, I can see why you would want to include those 3 things, including, just if someone says, I don't want to, if someone explicitly says, this is why I don't believe you, then you should just address that in the email. So I've done that, made those changes. Split test will start running, ran on the last 5 emails that I sent today. And it'll keep going as we add more and more leads in. Speaking of leads, we've got the next 8 days of leads scheduled out. So I'm just uploading 40 leads per day, which is too many, but that allows for a few bounces and a few replies in between. I'm still going to maximize the overall volume that I'm capable of sending at the moment. And as a part of that, that also means that my AI thing, I've been able to upgrade to a slightly smarter model at the expense of speed, which overall I'm happy about because, if it's saying that it's looking up, as an example, painters near Gold Coast versus interior painters near Gold Coast, that's going to make a sizable difference to someone reading the email. They'd be like, well, I guess I'm a painter, but I'm more of an interior painter. But then if it says interior painters Gold Coast and you're ranked like 98th, it'll be like, whoa, I see some issues. So that's the upcoming plan with the new Smart Lead subscription that we purchased. We are going to have a fair bit of pain in the next couple of days because I've got to now pay on that invoice to other people. But that is just more encouragement for us to get some real work done and get some real capital in. One of the things that I'm planning on doing, I should get a little bit of money tomorrow for a gig that I did, but one of the things that I'm planning on doing is all of the outstanding invoices that I have, there's 4 of them, I'm just going to send a payment reminder every day. In fact, that's exactly what I'm going to do as soon as I finish this video. But yeah, I'm going to do those payment reminders regularly, and I've decided that I might start promoting some Zoom tutoring so that I can get started right now, regardless of anything else. And then if I'm doing tutoring sessions over Zoom, like if they want them in person, I can be like, sure, I'll just do it immediately after the other tutoring session that I have. Or if they don't want them in person, I'll be like, oh great, that makes it so much more flexible for me and you. We can work around your students' shifts and all those good things. And I will... Alright, you've convinced me to do it. I will start doing that tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm going to put up the Facebook posts, just a couple, and we'll start getting some extra capital from there. All I need to do is offset the invoices that I'm paying out from this invoice that came in to the actual net worth. We're going to keep it above zero. We are not going to backslide. And if you want to keep up with how we're doing it, please feel free to subscribe below and leave us a quick comment. Alright, take care. Bye-bye.